Hey guys, Jeff here, and today we are going to go for 2 more entries into giveaways because people just keep hitting milestones. First up, we've got Highlock, who has recently hit 50 subscribers. His request, number 1, talk about your naughty bucket lock that shouldn't be. So I have this Master Lock 150. It comes with a key. I have checked it. I'm not going to pull it off. I've checked it. I've used the key. Key works fine. I took it to the one time I went to a Locksport meetup. The guy who was leading it, he picked it easy. I mean, it's just an orange belt level lock. I've been working on purple for a while. Why can't I get it? I don't know. The guy who picked it told me it's all about my tension. So, still working with it. It's one of those wide open keyways, kind of like the 140, the 141, which are my easy locks. But I can't pick that. Number 2 that he asked for is talk about your favorite picking profiles. Lately, for about, at least 4 or 5 months now, I have been exclusively using my Jimmy Longs, partially to get used to them. And I have, what are they? The 19,000ths, the rounded, and almost exclusively, which ones? There. Those 2, the short reach hook, I think it says, and the medium reach hook. Those do like 90% of my picking. Occasionally I go down to the shorter one, but those guys, Jimmy does good work. The only thing I'd have to say is that I'm starting to wish that I had some flat tips also, because I had one that I was working on that I kept slipping off with those rounded. But I mean, these are fantastic. I just need to expand my tools apparently. Now, for the second, we have Lock-Picking Paul. Lock-Picking Paul has hit 1 year. And one of the things that he points out, and one of the things that I've said that I love about him, is that this guy makes tools. So he's asked to see what tools we've made to solve a problem. Now, I will tell you, I was going to show this flag that I've been working on because I've been working on my first dimple lock. However, I put too many pins in it, so I went to gut it, take it back down to the 3 pins that I could do. I have bricked this. Even starting to drill it out. I even just bought the scrub screws, so that way I could take this apart, progressively pin it that way. It's a skeletonized core, and the springs keep falling in between when I try to take it apart. So, can't do that because he wanted to see the tool in use, so instead we're going to go to this Safety 50 lock. It is one of those smileys. You might have seen it in a short of mine recently. But this was a pain to tension. So once upon a time, in college, made spoon rings. And so I had a collection of spoon handles around. I started looking, I said, hey, some of these are pretty much the right size. So I bent this, I filed it, and it goes right in there. Now, unfortunately, try to get that glare off for you, my flag that I made, it doesn't work. But if you saw in the short, using my half diamond. Come on. There's just a little bit of tickling through there. Come on. I just heard them all fall back down. So I made this half diamond also. I'm not crazy about it. I actually have a different technique that I'm going to try for making a flag that I'm going to put onto this handle once I get things out, but there we go. So you can see this tensioner works. Dead easy, simple to make, something that if you don't have it, it's like what, 25, 50 cents at a thrift shop. It didn't go all the way, but there you go. Went all the way. So, there we go. Highlock 50. Congratulations on getting 50 subscribers, and dude, you are close to 100 and you really deserve it. So good luck there. Lockpicking Paul, I can't believe it's only been a year. You have such great work, great tools that you're making, great things that you're doing. I am excited to see what you can do in another year. If you haven't checked them out, feel free to check them out. And with that, I'll talk to you all later.